right, Nathan White here for Sea Dogs TV. I'm with Sea Dogs athletic therapist Jeff Kelly, one of the real stars behind the scenes here of the team, taking care of all the players and keeping them in good shape physically. JK, it's been a lot of action here the first couple of days of training camp. We've got 40-some guys in here. One of the things you've been running them through is some off-ice conditioning. Just tell us a little bit about what you do with the guys in terms of off-ice conditioning.
Well, this time of the year, it's mostly just trying to keep a maintenance level. A lot of them have been working pretty hard over the summer. So right now, with they're on the ice twice a day. We're doing an off-ice workout and the fitness testing. So basically, in the off-ice workouts, we just want to work on some little things. No big strength workouts. Just a little bit of conditioning and some core stuff, a lot of flexibility stuff, just to keep them healthy throughout the course of the camp.
Now, how much has how players work over the summer changed over the years? I mean, in the old days, off-ice conditioning wasn't a big thing. Yeah. How much has that changed, even in the years that you've been around the game?
Yeah, even in just the last, I think this is my 7th year in the league, so even just since then, I was just looking at the fitness test results. They've just changed even over the last 5 years. I think a lot of the guys are getting their own strength coaches, their own personal trainers for the summer now, whereas there used to be a lot of like junior age guys would just get programs from their teams, and that's not happening so much anymore. It's mostly they're getting their own strength coaches and personal trainers, and they're paying pretty good money to get some pretty good teaching from some professionals.
And we talked with David Kelly the other day about having twice as many players on his hands to keep in equipment. Same thing for you, trying to keep these guys healthy. What's that like, trying to deal with basically 2 teams worth of players, and obviously with the little injuries that are going to come up in a camp like this?
It gets busy. I mean, last year we were lucky. All last season we didn't have a whole lot of injuries, and right now I've got 8 or 9 guys on the list. Nothing major, but it's still stuff that you don't deal with every day, because there's a lot of there's a couple injuries that guys show up with that are kind of summer injuries that don't happen a whole lot in hockey, like ankle sprains and patellofemoral problems, stuff that you don't deal with in hockey. That it's a little bit different this time of year for sure.
Well, you obviously handle all that well. Jeff Kelly, athletic therapist to the Memorial Cup champions, and a big part of the organization. Thanks a lot for doing this.
Thanks a lot.
I am joined right now by Sea Dogs head scout Christian Vermette. We're here at Sea Dogs training camp. And Christian, this is obviously one of the big events of the year for the whole team, and especially for the scouts, as you get to see the results of the kids you've worked so hard to find, and get first looks at them, and as well as some of the guys you've known for a while, see how they develop. Just give me your impressions so far, the first couple of days of Sea Dogs training camp, and what that's like from a scout's perspective.
We are really happy with the player we drafted last year, with especially Oliver Cooper, Mackenzie Brown. We have also Alex Fournier, a goalie. So we are pretty happy to see how they can fit at the major junior level.
It must be nice to finally see these guys here at Harbor Station. A lot of fans probably don't know the work you guys put in during the season. Some of you watch more than 200 games in cold rinks in the middle of nowhere and find these kids. How rewarding is that for you and your team of scouts to see these guys here on the ice playing with some of the Sea Dogs players from last year?
It's good for us, and like you said, we put a lot of hours and a lot of kilometers on our cars to see those players, but it's good for us to draft them at the draft day, but to see them on the ice, it's another step further, so we are pretty excited with that.
And you've been here along with some of the other scouts almost every minute of training camp so far. What are you guys looking for and looking at, sort of from this perspective, looking down? And how do you sort of communicate with the coaching staff as we go through this training camp process?
Our job is just maybe to sell a little bit our player, because we saw them maybe 20-25 times each. So we know what they can bring to the team, and also when a player first comes to camp, sometimes it's they are a little bit nervous. So we are there to provide coaches some in on player and see this player should break this or this. So
Well, obviously you're doing a great job, Christian. We have the Memorial Cup Championship here, and a lot of good-looking new young players here in the training camp. So congratulations to you for your work so far, and best of luck the rest of the way. Christian Vermette, the head scout of the St. John Sea Dogs, here with Nathan White for Sea Dogs TV.